Hey besties, I'm back to terrorize you. Let me know if you can hear me. As always, I always have to make sure I'm doing this right, especially because it's been kind of a long time. It's always weird getting back into it. Hi, hello. Does everything sounds good? Good. And like KK's not way too loud. He's not like screaming in your face. I can't even tell what he's singing. Hi everybody, I'm back. Yes, it's true, unfortunately. I went out of town to visit my family, and then I just had so much to catch up on, so I think it's been like at least 2 weeks since I've streamed. And it's like louder, like I have to be louder. Oh, it sounds good? Okay, because maybe I have to be like a little louder. Okay. Oh no, not off to a good start. I'm coughing. Hi everybody, hello, hi. We're gonna actually villager hunt today. Can you believe it? We get to actually villager hunt today. That's right, Sasha fucking left. He packed his shit and got the hell out of here. Thank God. I'm gonna just catch this bug real quick because, like, you know, you could always use the Nook miles when you're what's it called? Hunting. What's a filing cabinet? That's like my favorite joke, actually. Yeah, y'all are the filing cabinet. Is he wearing a cape right now? Oh my God, wait, the aliens are sitting together. Look at the aliens. Y'all are like, and they're really close actually. Do they usually sit that close? Look at the aliens sitting side by side in solidarity with each other. Oh yeah, I haven't talked to anybody, even though I've been here like trying to 5 months. Oh, it's because, okay, I had to like do a lot of time traveling in order to get Sasha out. So I guess I time traveled, or I think I time traveled because it was like getting to be like like it was all snowy and shit, and it was throwing off my vibe for like, because I'm doing a build right now too, and it was totally just throwing off the vibe for the build with snow on the ground. So I just time traveled out of the snow, and yeah, it's horrifying though that I haven't talked to them in 5 months. Jeez, I should have got this taken care of before I hopped on here. Anyway, let's see here. Who am I looking for today? You know, Sasha, he just like wasn't really fitting the vibe in terms of like everything. No, I initially was like, oh, he'll be like a cute little camp counselor for like the haunted, like slasher. Oh, my mic is really quiet. Okay, let me turn it up. Hold on. How's that? Is that better? Can you hear me better now? Just let me know if that's better or if it's too loud. I just like turned it up way loud. But okay, cool, good. And then maybe the sound is like okay, cool. Yeah, let me know how that is. Cool. All right. Perfect. Thanks for letting me know, because I can't hear myself. Anyway, yeah, Sasha just like we didn't need him, you know, and like I think there's scarier villagers that we could be looking for. I don't really know who is like on my radar though, honestly. I think it's just like whoever we find. Like we can kind of just play it by ear. Like I know that there's some robots out there lurking, wandering the streets, and that scares me a lot, but they're scary. Like that's a good thing, you know, and this is a horror island, so that's probably a good thing that they're scary. We have, let's see, right now we have 27 tickets. So we'll see what we can do with that. And I'll also be trying to like kind of rack up Nook miles too, just so we don't run out. Coco's really good. You're right. You're absolutely right. She's just a freak, you know, she's just a freak of nature, just very creepy, very scary. And, oh my God, yeah, Clovers. It's all fun and games until Amanda runs out of tickets and finds Dell. Can you imagine if I like had no choice but to bring Dell in? That would be horrific, right? Anyway, I should probably just go for it. Get started. I'm just gonna release this poor moth because it has no like need to be in my pocket, and I'm a good person. And I see a few of you have asked me for my thoughts on the aliens. What the fuck did I tell you guys, right? Do you remember that unhinged video I put out probably like 2 years ago where I was like, you guys, I really think aliens are real. Like I've like watched some stuff and I've like listened to some podcasts, and like I just feel like the government's been like covering up aliens. And y'all were like, probably not. But I was right. So yeah, that's usually the case. Yeah, no, the aliens are real, you guys. Totally real. Let me just get a drink really quick. My mouth is already dry because I am running my mouth. But yeah, like the alien thing, I believe that 100%. Why would they not? I find it a little funny that people are like, it's not real. It's this distraction. Like, a distraction? Why would they do aliens for a distraction? Are you kidding me? Are they really running out of ideas that bad that they do aliens for a distraction? You know, can't they do something else? I always just find it silly when people are like, it's a distraction. It's a distraction. That's just like a funny, weird, like it's very conspiracy theory, like far right extremist for me whenever people say that shit is a distraction. You know, I don't know what I'm talking about, by the way. Uh-oh, is it gonna be one of those streams? Amanda, did I press the right buttons? I wasn't paying attention. But anyway, I do believe in aliens. I just don't know, like, I just don't know what the deal is. Like, what's the deal? You know, like, are they here? Are we working with them? Or are they, like, we just found them a couple times, like in Roswell and stuff. Like, we just have, like, alien body parts and shit. Or what, you know? I didn't really pay attention. But I think, oh, yikes. Yeah, it's a nightmare for sure. Yeah, so far so bad. I wish I could just pick this rock up and do something with it. Oh my God. Help. Liney, hopefully I'm saying that right. Your husband still doesn't believe you that the sun bears are real, even though I told him that an actual scientist told me they were real. That's like so weird to me that everybody's like, nope, that's a guy in a suit. Like, I know it feels like, or they look weird, but why would they hire a guy in a suit? And by the way, that's a pretty good suit, huh? Like, how does a guy get in the suit? You know, explain the suit. How could a suit be that good? You know, and like, I don't know how to prove to these people that the bear is not a guy in a suit. If you don't know what I'm talking about, like, just some people saw a sun bear being a sun bear, and sun bears are really weird, and they look like people in suits. They just look like that. That's just their face and their whole body, actually. They just look like that. They just kind of look like that, you know? So yeah, like, do it for Van Gogh. The bear in China is the one that started the conversation, but they all look like that. They really all look like that. There are so many like, if you just Google sun bears, you're gonna get so many pictures of so many different sun bears that are looking like that, you know? So that's like a good way to prove it. Just look them up and just be like, look, this is not like this another government conspiracy of people being like in suits, like people being in bear suits. Why would they do that? Why wouldn't they just not have the bears? You know, it takes a lot more effort to put a guy in a bear suit than it does to just not have a bear exhibit with that bear, you know? They're just weird. They're just like that. They're really skinny and like slender and weird. And then bears can already stand up, and they can be like pretty bipedal, and they can walk on their 2 feet if they want to. And like, some of them do it really well, and it's kind of freaky, you know? Like, there's a lot of, like, if you look at a bear who has been taught, like, and a lot of the time it's like circuses, and it's really sad actually, but there's a lot of, you know, bears that do like tricks and stuff, and they can ride bikes, and they can like march, and they can dance, and they can like hula hoop and shit, and they can hopscotch, because they have like a similar range of movement to humans, honestly. And so when it's a skinny, slender, long-legged bear, then it's gonna look like a human, you know? And then like, and I think most of us are used to seeing like big grizzly bears, or like big chunky like brown bears, or not brown bears, it's the same thing, black bears. Like, they're just like thick, and they have like shorter limbs, and so they look like a bear more. But then when it's like the sun bears, they're just, their proportions are very human. But pretty much all bears can do stuff like that, you know? They can kind of just get up on on their two legs and walk around like that. Like they're just like citizens of human society. It's really funny. But yeah, I just like think, I don't know, I watched the alien thing and I was like, yep. Cause like we have those videos of like the like weird spaceships, like the Tic Tac and stuff. And they say like they're doing stuff that we don't have technology to do here and stuff, you know, and it's just like people have been saying this stuff for a long time. So it's like, sure, like, okay, aliens. Is that my child screaming or a child outside? It was probably a kid outside. There's like a child next door that screams outside every day. Good for him. He's having fun. But if you hear a child screaming, everything's fine. Everything's okay. Oh my God, Vi, right? There's only 8 species of bear. Yeah, yep. There's only 8 species of bear. And they're just like, that's it. Yeah. Yep. I think it's because we have so many different names for the 8 different species of bears. And we call so many other things bears too. Like koala bears and like, there's other things we call bears probably that aren't bears, maybe. But yeah. Kate, yo, thank you so much for the super chat. What's my favorite kind of primate? It's a good question. I really do love orangutans so much, and I love gorillas a lot, and I love gibbons. I'm not going to be able to pick a favorite. I'm already like going down the list. I love lemurs. I love... Who's this? Yikes. I'm just kidding. No, she's fine. Oh, there's an atlas moth. I'm gonna go catch it. There's Freckles or something. Is that her name? Gibbons are awesome. Yeah, I love gibbons. They're so cute. And if you've ever seen a gibbon walk around, they'll freak you out too. They just have weird proportions. Oh, tamarins. Oh, I love tamarins so much. They're the cutest animals in the whole world. I love tamarins. They're so cute. They're like so precious. They're just precious baby angels on this earth. Yeah, Freckles is doing great, and I'm proud of her, you know, for sticking it out all this time out here. Yeah, tamarins are really cute. There's like so many great primates, so many. That must be outside, right? I'm just like making sure. Yeah, that kid is having so much fun out there. Good for him. Yeah, I could just keep going, honestly. Ooh. Oh, I love like drills too, and mandrills. Those are cool too. Let's see here. Yeah, genuinely jump scared by Freckles, Livy. I know, same, a little. Hi, Taylor. I'm glad you can make it. Yeah, we're just out here looking for like a scary person. You know how it goes. But yeah, I just find it crazy that like people are like, there's a lot of people that I think they're just like scared of the alien thing, which I get. And I mean, you know, we don't have like a lot of proof right now either, so I get it that there's not like a ton of solid proof. Like, why can't anybody just like show me a picture? Like, surely somebody's got a picture. Just show me a damn picture, you know? And like, I always have that like fraction of like doubt too. But like, just please show me a picture, and then I will, obviously everybody will believe you. But I think there's a lot of like people who are like in fear, or they like are afraid that the alien confirmation is gonna like make it so that like their whole like belief system and their like religion and stuff just is all messed up. But like there's, I don't know, I've heard a lot of like crazy like workarounds or like big mental gymnastics to be like, actually no, it's not aliens, they're not real. So I guess we'll see. I hope that they're nice. That's all I have to say. Lauren, thank you so much for the super chat. Do gorillas actually understand sign language? Yeah. Oh, for sure. Yeah. I mean, it's like obviously really hard to teach a gorilla sign language, but there's like multiple tests that they can run to make sure that the gorillas are like actually understanding what they're saying. And there's a lot of different ways actually that they teach like some of those like more advanced great apes to communicate. Like there's a bunch of different methods where they can point to pictures or like press buttons and stuff. And there are all these studies that have measured like they've basically been able to like ask them questions that they can answer to kind of confirm that they understand like cause and effect. Like if they're like asking them like what kind of like thing they want, and then they like go get it or something, and they kind of show that their intentions of like, I'm gonna go get like this snack out of like a whole bunch of snacks that they laid out, and then the like whatever great ape, because I've seen them do it with orangutans too, and like chimps and stuff, where they'll like lay out a bunch of toys or a bunch of snacks, and they'll be like, which one are you gonna go get? And then they'll press a button or something, or they'll like sign like, I'm gonna go get this one, and then they go get it. And so it's like they told you of their intentions and then they did it, so they understand that. Oh my God, Chels, I think you're like my first channel member. Thank you. Because, oh geez, I just blew out my mic. I guess it was probably worth it. But yeah, I haven't like officially rolled it out yet because I'm editing my first like channel members only podcast episode, and I was going to roll it out with that. But there is technically a membership thing now. So you get like emojis that are really awesome that Vi made. And Vi is here right now, so you will see those, and they're amazing. And yeah, in the next couple days, I will have the first episode of the members only podcast for you. Here's this beautiful lady, Azalea. Liz P, thank you for the super chat. On the topic of conspiracies, do you believe in the people who think they set... Oh, geez. This next to fake people on the plane? Oh my God, thank you guys for the memberships also. Yeah, no, I don't believe that. Liz P. I think it's just like, I don't know. I think it's just because I know that a couple different videos came out around the same time of people acting weird on planes and stuff. And I'm just like, what does that even mean? Like, what do you mean by, and not you, I'm not saying Liz P, what do you mean by fake people? I just mean like the theory in general. Like, what is what does fake people mean? Like, and why would there be fake people? You know, it's just like, I just don't understand what the actual theory is, you know, but like, I think it's just people having mental health issues. And I think that stuff has probably been happening forever, where people just say off the wall stuff. Like, I see somebody in the corner, or like, because there's always been mentally ill people, but there hasn't always been people just completely like having no sense of privacy and just filming people's worst moments. Like, that's a relatively new thing that we started doing, is all having phones and taking videos of people having like mental health moments and crises. So I think that's probably why we're seeing more weird, odd behavior in society. But I don't know. I mean, I just don't know what fake people mean. So I think a lot of people, especially like TikTok culture, is like big on like, oh, this is a conspiracy. Look at this. Oh, I found this. This must be a conspiracy. But I don't know. You know, I don't really know everything about it, you know. So maybe there's some crazy compelling evidence or something. But anyway, thank you to everybody becoming a channel member. Oh my God, I'm going to throw up in a good way. Joanne and Carson and Kato and Kat D. I love you guys so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm so excited for this. Like, it's going to be fun to have like emojis. Yeah, like the Jolteon one, Carson, right? Ow! I just love it. I think, okay, so Summy J, how do you become a member? Good question, because I remember on mobile really wanting to become a member of someone's channel, and I couldn't figure it out. So I think you can do it on the computer. Let me know if anybody did it on mobile, because I feel like the only way I've been able to figure it out is by being on the computer, which is really weird, because like most people watch YouTube on their phones, I think. Oh, okay. So I know the simpler one is so good. So Chelsea did it on mobile. I don't know how to do it. I should know that, but oh, there's a separate join button on mobile. Okay. I'm gonna get a drink really quick. I'm just like drying out my mouth, just running it so hard today. On mobile, you need a link. Ooh, I forgot, but okay. Chuangi, thank you. And good to see you here, my friend. It's been a while. Hi, Clovers. Thank you for the super chat. Out of all the Animal Crossing villagers that got cut, which ones do you want to see back? Good question. Oh my God, who? Okay, so the ones that I remember off the top of my head are I think that Nosegay is one of my favorites just because like I love that name and I love her. She's beautiful. And then Wolflink, obviously, because like he could make Kyle jealous. And Emerald the frog. And then there's like another one. Oh my God, Sue E, right? Sue E. She's like such a cunt and she's so gorgeous. Yeah, I think. Do we like Sue E? Was there a joke where we didn't like Sue E? Or do we like Sue E? I don't know. But I think they're just so funny because they're just like little pixels, but it's easy to stand them. Tyreek, thank you for becoming a channel member. After the stream, I'm going to be finishing up that first podcast episode. And you're going to have that. It's going to be awesome. But yeah, I think, so from what I'm gathering, there is a join button on mobile for some people. So hopefully, but I also totally have a memory of it being so hard for me to figure out how to become a member, like when I was trying to on mobile. So hopefully we figure it out. Oh, is that June? I haven't seen June in ages. Hi, June. That's June. She's not scary. She's not scary at all. Spence, thank you for becoming a channel member. This is so fun. Vicky, thank you. Oh my God. And like everybody, they keep coming in. So we got Vi in here, a long Furby. You deserve it. I love you. You deserve to be called a long Furby. I don't know what that means, by the way. I just love long Furbies. And I think that fits you really well. And then Nick Cat Bar, thank you for becoming a channel member. Wow, this is crazy. Yeah. Bum, I've never been a channel member before. What are the member perks? So you get like a little thing next to your name, and your like name is a different color. And then there's emojis that are available for channel members that are fucking phenomenal, done by Vi. There's like the Jolteon one, there's Sherb covered in blood, and there's a couple of me like crying and stuff. And then I'm also going to be doing a members only podcast like a couple times a month, I think. And I don't know why I'm just like running around aimlessly, by the way, on this island. Like, just get the hell out of there, Amanda. But yeah, that's what we got so far. And I'm sure we'll come up with other little benefits and stuff later on down the road. But hi, Mindy. You're just in time. We haven't found anyone yet, really. Amy, thank you for becoming a channel member. Mindy, thank you. Bum, thank you. Ow, I just keep blowing out my mic. Wow. I'm all over the place. But I'm just like being just like overloaded with you guys loving me. I love you so much. Thank you, Nikki. This is so exciting. I'm so excited for this next chapter. I was like, is anybody going to want to sign up? But you guys are really doing it, and I'm so excited. I can't wait to put out the first podcast episode, actually, because it's like fun. I like can't wait to I'm like having a hard time not telling you guys about what I talk about, because it's like a big fun news thing. But Ivy, thank you for becoming a channel member. I like can't say words right today. I just keep like stuttering. I think it's because I'm very overwhelmed in a good way. And seeing these emojis like in real time, I can't believe it, because aren't they so perfect? Aren't they so perfect? I love them. Oh my God, Foam Kid. I saw a Goose X Ken fanfic on AO3 the other day. Yeah, we've seen that one too. We love it, actually. But I didn't want to like comment and make the person writing it nervous, but it is pretty amazing. And I am so humbled to have that be being done on AO3. I just like didn't want them to be like, oh God, she saw it. Cause like, I don't know. And I don't know if like that would be good or bad if like they knew I saw it, but it's really good. And like, I just know that if like cause I've been a fanfic writer before, and if like, you know, like the creator or something, or like the people I was writing it about was like, hey, I see your fanfic, I'd be like, you know, but I don't know. I mean, like, I'm just very appreciative. I think it's a work of art, quite honestly. I haven't caught up with it in a while though. But yeah, that's like one of my greatest achievements, and I didn't do shit, by the way. Like, but just the fact that someone felt compelled to do that is really great. Caroline and Salem, thank you so much for becoming channel members. That means the world to me. It really does. Really does. Fanfic writing is so unhinged that sometimes people see your work and you get embarrassed. Sometimes you feel proud. Tyreek, I couldn't have said it better myself. It's so true. Like, if the right people see, like I've written fanfics before where I'm like, wow, this is so awesome and I'm so proud of it, and I want the community that this is involved with, like, to see it. But if anybody else were to see it, I would run away forever, like, and you would never find me again, you know. So it's like, you want to control who sees it. Oh my god, we are already like running out of tickets. Fuck. No, we're not. No, it'll take us a while to get through all these, won't it? Alex, yeah, that's the good question. How do you join? Good question, because like who's that again? What's your name again? Rowan. It's hard on mobile, I think. It's like really hard on mobile. But there's apparently like a join button. So it might be like for some mobiles and not others. I always was only able to figure it out on desktop, but apparently you can do it on mobile too. Erin, thank you so much. Caroline, thank you for becoming a channel member. I'm so excited for this new little thing that we have and all our emojis. Oh my god. Bum bum, that is so relatable. Like, if my mom got too close to the computer and she like were to stumble upon my fanfics, oh my god. I just don't even know what I would have done. Yeah. It would have been catastrophic. No, Alex, yeah, I was also looking for it. Like, I'll never forget this one time that I tried to figure it out on mobile and I couldn't. And I was like, what, why? Oh my god, Caroline, thank you so much for gifting memberships. Wow, that is so wonderful. Wow, isn't that so cool? Everybody give it up for Caroline. That's so nice. Oh my gosh. That is amazing. I'm like in awe of you right now. I'm just standing here. You're so amazing. Soul, good question. How does this compare to your Patreon? So I think I'm still going to keep things kind of different for each one. So the Patreon is going to be where you get to the Discord server, and that one will be kind of where, like, there will be, like, going forward, I have a couple of videos planned that'll just be for Patreon, and you know, stuff like that, and then like the little cards thing and all that, and then the end of the video, getting your name in it, that'll all still be Patreon, because I still love Patreon and I want to make sure that you guys get enough stuff. And since we're doing the podcast on this one, I have a few patron only videos planned in the next few weeks for you guys too. So yeah, we'll figure it out. Yeah, Erin, it seems like some people, I guess maybe it's like the type of phone you use that you had to log on your laptop to join. I had to do that too when I joined a membership. So, yeah. I'm going to get another drink because, like, my mouth is just working tonight. I'm getting more confident about getting drinks on stream. Like in the beginning, I was like, oh my god, you guys are gonna kill me, but I am thirsty and I require lubrication for my mouth. So why did I say it like that? I don't know why I said that like that. That was weird. I didn't even mean it in a weird way. I meant it like, I don't know how I meant it. As a vet tech, I thought of it that way, because you just shut up, Amanda. Just shut up. Would you just shut up? Cool. Yeah. Molly, thank you for becoming a channel member. Oh my god. Oh my god. Who is this again? You're so cute. Melba. So cute. I forgot about Melba. I forgot Melba existed. I'm so excited for our little emojis that I keep seeing. Ugh. Hydration matters. Yeah, thank you, Kimberly. You're right. You're so right. Why did I just pick up that shell? I'm not sure. I just do like a little lap around the island just in case what? Like there's gold or something. There's like a treasure chest. Well, actually, it's because I do need little bottles and DIYs. So, yeah. I'm just being responsible. Thank you, Erin. Yeah, because I'm like still like cringing about that. Like, why did I say it like that? Yeah. Yeah. Every time I play this with like the sound and like somebody with that voice talks, it's always like the first time like that I've ever heard it. I'm like, oh my God, that's a deep voice. Wow. Holy shit. Let me see here. How many tickets do I have left? 4, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I can't do math actually because I just like lost count already. Something like 20. I don't know. Can I wait? Actually, you know what I can do? I can like put the 4 and the 7 together and then see how many are left over. Can you believe that? Like that my brain is that fried right now that I can't even do 4 plus 7. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I knew there was going to be one more. That's what I wanted to say, but I just can't trust myself to say too much when I'm like doing something at the same time because you never know what is going to come out of my brain. As we just saw with like the me saying why I needed a drink thing. But anyway, what was I going to say? I don't know. I don't think I was going to say anything. I just kept talking about the aliens. I just hope they're nice, you know? I think we all hope they're nice. Hope they're nice. You know, it would be cool if we could get a picture. If we could just get one pic, a simple pic. I'd love to see like an alien do an interview. You know, I think that would be fun. It would be a cool, fun moment for history, you know, to have like an alien on TV doing an interview, doing like one of those little like press conferences where they're just like, hi, so yeah, the rumors are true. I am an alien and I look forward to getting to know all of you. You know, it'd be so cool if we just like, wouldn't it be cool? I kind of think of it as like, what's that game? Oh my God, what's that game? I was just talking about it. Where you're in space and you're like working with aliens and like some of them are hot and you can like, they're like people are dating aliens and stuff. What is that game? Mass Effect. But you know, I just like want the future to be kind of like Mass Effect where like sometimes there's just aliens on our planet and like sometimes humans live on alien planets and we just like kind of do that like for your job. Like sometimes you just have to be on an alien planet for your job, you know, like working with aliens, working alongside aliens, you know. Oh my God, Aaron, yeah, I heard a theory that they were not aliens from outer space but they were from another plane of existence. Yeah, I kind of hate that idea though. Me too. That shit's so scary because it just always makes me think of like the pipe cleaner people from the back rooms. And I'm like, I don't want anybody from different dimensions. I know they're not all like that, but that's just where my brain goes. Like anything from a different dimension is all like squiggly. And I don't like squiggly things, like just like squiggly, like discombobulated like thing. And I'm like, ugh, I don't like that dimension, you know, like, or they're like the things from like, oh, there's Jade. There's Jade. Yeah. Woo, Jade's screaming, but it's fine. She's fine. She's probably just doesn't want to go to bed. Anyway, Katie, thank you for becoming a channel member. You know what's so funny is like, so you guys, like the new channel members, they have like the yellow froggy chair, but I keep seeing it on the green background and thinking it's corn. And I'm like, why is it corn? Does YouTube set that? Anyway, that's Mallory, right? She's kind of a bitch, so I don't want her to see me because she'll be mean to me and make me cry. But, yeah, I keep thinking it's corn, but it's not. It's actually not corn. Carson, thank you for the super chat. Who are you hoping to get most in your hunt? Good question. I don't know, right? Like, who are we hoping for? I think just like anybody kind of scary, kind of spooky. Maybe we could try Coco. Maybe we could, you know, part of me is like, oh, Lucky would be so funny and fun. But I really can't stand him. And I think I would just like be angry every day if he was in my line of sight. Because I've just had so many bad experiences with Lucky. And it's crazy because I used to love him. But then he started like being a cheating bastard in dream addresses. So I just don't want him to like come and like cheat on all the people on my island, you know. We'll see though. Diana, thank you for becoming a channel member. Let's go. Bum Bum, thank you for the super chat. I'm having art burnout. Give me something to draw. Also, thank you for streaming on weekends. Aw. Oh my gosh, you're a teacher. Thank you for being a teacher. That's like such an important job. That is so hard. Y'all don't get enough recognition. Who should you draw? What should you draw? Oh my gosh. I mean, an alien? I don't know. My chair just made a huge noise. Sorry about that. Or like a Furby, or like a Pokemon. I don't know. You could always draw Sherb. Sherb's fun to draw. I'm like looking around my room. That's where I'm getting these ideas. You could draw Krobus from Stardew Valley. I'm just looking at a plush of Krobus right now. That's why I said that. I don't know. Yeah. But I know how that feels. Like sometimes you get an idea and it like makes you want to draw really bad. But I can't like force, like if I don't have something that I really want to draw, I'm like, ugh, I don't want to draw, you know. Gianni, thank you for the super chat. Ever watched The Owl House? I feel like you'd enjoy. That's what a lot of people have said. I haven't gotten around to it yet, but I've heard nothing but amazing things about it. So thankfully, I mean, not thankfully, like I know that everybody's bummed out that it's over now, but I guess it makes it so I can catch up and I can watch it someday. Is it on like a streaming platform? Because I have a lot of those now. So maybe I can catch it if it's on one of those. Oh my God, Tyreek draws some bear, but it's an actual costume. I love that. Whoa, who's this again? Teddy? Molly B, speaking of aliens, what are your thoughts on Scooby-Doo and the alien invasion? Was that the one where Shaggy and Scooby like fell in love with the aliens? Because that's a really good movie, right? Isn't that really good? I wanted that for them. I really did. And like, so what if they're aliens? Why couldn't it have worked out? Like they made it seem like at the end, like they were having this like nice little relationship. And then it was like, we're aliens. And then they were like, oh no, that means like we can't be together. And it's like, yeah, what? Why? Why can't you be together if you're an alien? Just why, you know? If you're both like humanoids, like I think that that's fine. You know, I think that's fine. Just as long as they're also like intelligent beings and they're like on our level, sure. Why not? You know, why not? I think there's nothing wrong with dating aliens. In fact, that's one of the things I'm most excited about when the aliens, like when they finally let us into the Galactic Federation and we get to like figure out how to easily travel to like long away. That's not a good way to say that. Far away planets. Cause like right now, like, oh, all the planets are way too far away. But like, I'm assuming my theory based on no science whatsoever is that we just like haven't figured out how to get there faster. So once we figure it out, which the aliens will give us the secrets to, then we can just go to other planets pretty easily, just hop, skip, and jump around, and we can just be a part of like the galactic community, and then we'll have a lot more like alien moments. And then there'll just be aliens like working on Earth, like they're having like a study abroad on Earth, or like they're just working on Earth and like we're working on other planets, like if you want to. And then like every once in a while you just might fall in love with an alien, you know? Wouldn't that be fun? And the aliens are hot. You have to understand, like the aliens are humanoid, they're hot, they're cool, you know? There's my dad. Hi Dad, love you. Aren't you, oh, you must have gotten home because I thought you were camping this weekend, but you must have gotten home from camping. I hope you guys had fun tubing. They were tubing down a river this weekend and I missed it. Next year. Oh, there's Chatter. He's kind of scary. He's scary, but like not scary enough. Yep. Everybody say hi to my dad. We love my dad. He's the best. Really is. Yeah, Chatter, you're scary, but in like a sick way that's not fun. Bye. CEO of Tubing, Chief Executive of Summer Activities. My dad, hi all, thumbs up. Aw, so sweet. Love you. Let's see here. I don't want Chatter. I just don't want him. But you know what? Maybe we're on the right track. Maybe we will find someone even scarier next time. But I'm excited. I really hope that the aliens don't let me down by attacking us. I really don't want it to be like signs, only like, because obviously like signs, they beat them pretty quickly. But I don't want it to be like the whole like thing where at first it was like a whole disaster, where there was like a lot of scary things happening and aliens were going to birthday parties and stuff and walking scarily, and they were in your like backyard in the corn. You know, I don't want to have to deal with that if they're going to be scary. And they're also naked. Like, they're just, like, walking around with no clothes on. So it's like, what kind of society are you guys? You know, aren't you going to have cool alien clothes? Come on, serve. At least. But those aliens were just, like, not serving. And it was crazy. They were just in these high-tech ships. They got to Earth somehow. And they showed up without a single serve. We live in a society, naked aliens, for real. Oh my God, right now, like, I want there to be alien cats, like alien pets. That's what I'm saying. How fun would it be? Like, for you guys, not for me. Like, I already am, like, happily married. But for you guys, like, some of you, maybe you fall in love with an alien. I just, like, for some reason I romanticize the idea of like a human alien relationship, not in a gross way, but just because it would be a cool dynamic of like this like cool alien boyfriend, like Ashley said. Not to say like you only get an alien boyfriend. There's cool alien girlfriends too, cool alien partners in general, because they probably are all like cool, but they probably have like 6,000 genders, you know. And but like you're like getting to know each other, and you just have to tell each other everything about everything, because you're like, what kind of pet do you have? And they're like, oh, I have a gleep glop. And they're like, and you're like, what? What would that be? Like, and like they tell you all about like their little alien life, and you tell them all about your human life, and like they're just like, oh, this is like my vehicle, and it's like this hover like craft. And you're like, oh, cool, you know. And they just have to, who's that, Nana or something, or like, who is that again? Oh, that's the old lady. Yeah, good for you, old lady. I forget her name though. What is her name? Yeah. Erin. Thank you, you saved me a lot of time. Run away, she's terrible. Okay, I believe you. But you know, it'd be just like really cool to have, like, I don't know, I just like love all the TV shows and the video games where like humans and aliens are just kind of like interacting, and there's like different animals on every planet, and there's like different ways of like life, and then you just get to like learn all about their whole thing. And oh yeah, her name's Elise. Okay. Everybody's like throwing so much shade on Elise. What did she do to y'all? Damn. But yeah, I just find that like a fun idea to, you know, fall in love with an alien and have to learn all about their life. Vi, you're killing me tonight. Humans do not interact. For real. Like, you're on Tinder and you're like, honest to God, I'm only looking for like interspecies relationships. Sorry. That sounds really bad, because right now we don't have any humanoid species. So don't do that until there are humanoid species, please. That is not right. Unless they are just like us in every way. Maybe they just have like blue-green skin and sparkles and like cool hair and stuff. But yeah, I don't know why I have to make things so weird when they really probably aren't being taken that way. But I'm like, not to be confused with a relationship with a dog. Like, as if you guys are going to think that. Like, Amanda's really promoting this on her channel, even though I've been talking about aliens the whole time. What am I doing? Going to someone's island? No. Yeah. I just am so awkward that it's painful. But yet you guys are still here, and it just means the world to me. Truly, honestly. Also, Audrey, thank you for becoming a channel member. I love you. I love you so much. Ashley, oh my God, what was the name of the alien who wears a bag on his head from the Paxies game? That would be Quoto. Never forget Quoto. See, the aliens there, they just look like humans, which, come on. You're going to just tease me with aliens, and I'm going to get like so excited, and then they're just going to be humans from different galaxies. Come on. But it was still fun to like fall in love with an alien named Magazine, because A, his name was Magazine, and B, he had like a different planet to tell me all about, you know. But I like think that aliens have the potential to be quite hot, you know. I can see them being like, have cool pointy ears, and like they have like blue sparkly skin with like cool stripes and stuff. Chels, thank you so much for gifting, oh my god, for gifting 5 channel memberships. Give it up for Chels, like please. Really, like who needs aliens when we have Chels? Honestly, thank you so much. That is like so benevolent of you, truly. Rachel, thank you. Oh my god, I'm glad you could make the stream. Everybody is so nice here. I love you all so much. So much. But yeah, you know, I just like when I think of a hot alien, I just think that it's a potential thing where they have cool clothes, they're all futuristic, they have like different hair colors. Kabuki, how are you doing? They look like Kabuki. You know, they look kind of like Kabuki a little bit. You know, like all those hot aliens in Star Wars, the ones in like, what is that game? I keep forgetting. Mass Effect. There's like hot aliens out there, you guys. I know it's uncomfortable to talk about, but it's true. And as long as they're not just like lurking in your backyard, like throwing corn around and like chasing your dogs and scaring people, then I think it would be fine. And then you could go on like a spaceship ride. Like what if it was like, oh my god, like for some reason in my head, I think it's magazine, I like romanticize the thought of like the captain of like a spaceship, and he's like the captain, and I'm like, oh captain. I'm married though, so it'll never happen, for good reason, and the good reason is that I love my human husband. But for you, like imagine if you're dating like the captain of the spaceship and he can take you on a ride. I say he, but they have 6,000 genders, so it really could be anyone that you dream of. That could be what we're working with the aliens. They could take you on a spaceship ride, and it could be really fun to do that. So that's what I'm hoping for with the alien thing. We'll see. I know that we tend to ruin things. I just hope we don't scare them away, but I think that's what we're doing. I think that's why they haven't come back. I think they crashed here by accident in Roswell, and we just scared the fuck out of them because we were weird about it. I think we were really weird about it, and I think that they were like, what the hell? Like, we're not coming back here, you know? Which sucks. It just really is sad and sucks. Oh my god, Misty, thank you for joining the stream for your first time. Oh, your poor cat. Oh my gosh, yeah. Cat, it's no fun to groom a matted cat, for sure. That, I hope that you survive. We're just talking about aliens, having a decent day, just thinking about the implications of aliens, you know. Oh my god, Clover, thank you for the super chat. If there was a Animal Crossing dating sim, who'd you romance? Definitely Anka, 100%, without a doubt. I don't think that anybody could stray me from that. That's not how you say that sentence, but could like make me want to stray from Anka, you know? Yeah, Vi really is the most talented person alive, basically. Yep. Allegedly, yeah. So valid of them not to want to interact with us. I know. And I just like, it sucks because like I wish that they knew that we're not all like that, but a lot of us are. A lot of us are, you know. I just wish the other people would just cool it a little bit, stop being so embarrassing, because then maybe they want to be our friends and stuff. But I think that it's like rightful. Like in my brain, I can understand. I can think of so many moments in human history where we might have scared them off, where we might have made it so that they don't really want to interact with us. Who could this be? Come on, just give me a freak, a real freak. Give me a real freak show. Come on. Who on earth? Huck. Well, it's definitely a freak, but not really what I was thinking. Yeah, Marvin, the hunt's not going great because, we got 15 tickets left, but that's fine, right? 15 is a lot. It'll be, you know, it'll stretch a long time. It will. Let's see here. And like I could just like catch some fish if I wanted, and like catch a moth. That's easy. Cook up a storm like if I need to. Then we can go get one singular more, you know? Anyway. Oh my god, Sarah, that's so true. I feel like the aliens are going to feel about humans like the world feels about Americans. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm thinking. Yep. And like for good reason, you know, like I think that we're kind of, not all of us, I think a lot of us are really cool, but I think a lot of us are really embarrassing too, and really evil also, you know. Yeah. Amber, thank you for becoming a channel member. So excited. I'm going to try to get the members only podcast episode out pretty soon. So that'll be awesome. Kate, yo, yes, I saw Barbie. I actually did get to go see Barbie. I never get to go to the movies ever, but me and my brothers went when I was in Massachusetts. And Matt, poor Matt, he kind of wanted to see it, but he stayed and watched Jade because she was kind of like getting used to everybody still. So she wouldn't have wanted to just stay like and get babysat, you know, yet, because she was still adjusting to our trip and everything. But it was so great. I like cried obviously and loved it so much and was laughing the whole time, and it was just perfect. Yeah, I loved it. It was so fun. It was just fun, you know, just a fun time, just a real fun time. I think that like Ryan Gosling was so funny. And like obviously Margot Robbie is perfect. So perfect. Stein, I love Angry Coconut so much. This is one of my favorite people in the community, truly. Of course we're friends. I mean, like, you know me, my personality. We're both just like messy disaster people in the best way. So, yep. I got a drink without even telling you guys. Can you believe that? Do you forgive me? Yep. I did it. I'm getting better. I'm getting better. Come on, give us a real freak. Scare me. Scare me. Ugh, Octavian. Whatever. Whatever. Aw, thank you, Popscar, so much for the super chat. Oh my God, I love binturongs so much. I have a friend who actually has one. Like he's like a rescue type situation, and they are just so cool. Like there's just no animal in the world like them. And I just love being able to like, cause we have one at our local zoo, and I love being able to be like, okay, so this animal smells like popcorn. And then they're like, what are you talking about, bitch? No, it doesn't. And then we like get closer, and they definitely do smell like popcorn. Pretty crazy. They do smell like that. And if you just, as long as you just have it in your brain, like it's popcorn, it's popcorn, it's popcorn, it's not gross. Because it's just, they have like a weird like scent gland type thing. But it smells like popcorn. It really does. Yeah, they are so cool. If you don't know what they are, look them up because they're so cute, so cool. They're kind of like a, what do they call them? Cat bears? Is that their like nickname or something? Or am I just making that up? I know, right, Alex? The Jolteon one. So cute. So cute. Do it for Van Gogh. Thank you for becoming a channel member. I'm still thinking about your awesome island, still to this day. Like, rocked my world. Come on, give us a real freak. Give me a real nightmare. Hi, Ruby. I'm glad you could make it. Bear cat. Yeah. Bear cat. That's it. Oda. Oh my God, Elizabeth, you're so right. Peaches, the pink horse with the X eyes. It's like, what happened, Peaches? Are you implying something? Did something happen? Audie, yeah, I am loving the Wonderful Life remake. I'm working on editing the next video now, and I'm just like loving it. Totally loving it. It's great. I love it so much. Oh my God, Amber, that's amazing. Oh my God, Stevie Nicks and Billy Joel. What? Those are like two of my favorite artists of all time. Yeah. Me and Matt have been listening to a lot of Billy Joel lately, but Fleetwood Mac is just like one of my favorite bands like of my whole life. Truly. What an icon. What an icon you are, and what an icon Stevie Nicks is also, and Billy Joel, honestly. So awesome. I coughed. Oh no. Mariana, I'm so glad you could catch the stream. I love when people are like, oh my God, this is my first time. And I'm like, woo, cool. So you get to see how I really am. Oh my God, it's Tabby. Tabby's kind of scary. I don't know what I meant by how I really am. This is how I always am. But I'm always like veil lifted. I cough sometimes and I take a drink of my drink. Oh God. This is Tabby. Should we take Tabby? Wait, come on. Right? Come on. Tabby's like such a freak show, right? Tabby's like a freak of nature. Look at her face. Look at her screwed up face. Look at Tabby. What do you think? Thoughts on Tabby? Should we just like bring Tabby? Right? Because Tabby's like so horrifying. I can just see her like chasing people around, but she won't. That's the thing. Part of me is like, I'm gonna like regret it if I don't take Tabby. What do you guys think? Just give me some thoughts, you know? Because like, how many damn tickets? We got 13 tickets left. We're like really like living on the edge, you guys, you know? Graham is like writing me letters on this beach, obsessed with me, basically. Yeah, so Tabby is like a terrifying like visual. Kind of a nightmare. Look at me trying to catch this hermit crab. Like, what's her theme though, right? What's her theme? Just like scary. What is her theme? Like, what would anybody's theme be, you know? Oh, Tabby's like a freak. Yeah, Legend of Lizzie. Yeah, with Cole, just like a scary person to walk around. Kind of like, okay, you know what? It's kind of like this where like, you know how when you go to a haunted house sometimes, like a big haunted situation. Like, so I have Netherworld in Atlanta. Well, it's not in Atlanta anymore. It's in like a town outside of Atlanta, but it's like this big, huge, like haunted attraction, I guess. And there's like several like haunts, quote unquote, where they're like houses, like haunted houses, and you walk through them. But then like when you're in line or like you're walking around buying food and stuff, there's just like unrelated scary people that aren't related to the theme of the haunted houses. So they're not like in the haunted houses. They're like walking around outside and they have no relation to the theme. And they're just, oh, I just like totally hit my microphone. Sorry for your ears. But you know, they're just like walking around scaring people, and that's their job. Maybe like that's what they're doing, you know? They're just walking around scaring people. Much to think about. I don't know. Because like I'm starting to think that if I just keep going and I have 13 tickets left, I'm going to like so regret it, you know? Because like, look at her. She's scaring me. Yeah, let's bring her. Let's bring her. Because then now we have a little bit of time to like mess around with her, you know, and like dress her up and be cruel to her. I'm just kidding. Should we look at her freaking teeth. Look at her talking. Why does she talk like that? Why does she make that face? You know? What is Tabby? Like, why do they do this to this villager? What was the point? In the dark too, right? I'm saying, Lizzie, like, oh my God. She looks like a puppet, L Major. You're right. She's scaring the hell out of me, actually. So I'm taking her, actually. And you know, we don't have to keep her. If she's like not doing it, if she's not serving, then we'll just like kick her off. But for now, I just feel like 13 tickets is really risking it. Right? I know. I hope I'm saying that right. The dev team really made her look like that and then left it unexplained. That's what I'm saying. Like, what is going on here? Why? They're like, Tabby is a cat villager. I'm like, really? Tabby's a cat villager? And then they make like her home that you make her in Happy Home Paradise is like a haunted, like scary hospital. What? Is she a doctor? What are you talking about? A haunted like a scary hospital? What? Why? Just kind of scary, kind of a scary situation. Really. And I'm also worried that like the plot was going to autofill too. So I think that Tabby's great. I think Tabby's perfect, actually. And I think that she's just so baffling, honestly, that it's perfect. We won. We really won. Oh my God, Mindy, that's such a good idea. She's like one of Petrie's patients. Such a good idea. I like that. Yeah. Yep. Tabby's just there to scare people, to just walk around scaring people. Yep. Love it. Perfect. We won. Now we get to just run around the island. Live, laugh, Tabby, Clovers. Yeah, for real. Why is her face like that? I just wonder why they did that. You know, they were just like, hey, what if we made one so fucked up? Like so scary and so like messed up. What if we did that? And we just like did it. Like, and we just did, and there's no theme. There's no like rhyme or reason for why she's so fucked up. She just is, you know? Like, what if we did that? I just think that that's what they did. Yeah, that's crazy. Hi, Tommy. Jade's good. She's great. She's been extra needy this week. I think it's because of the trip. Like, I guess going on a trip really like throws them off. Let's go to the next day. It threw her off, and she's having like a hard time kind of getting back into the swing of things. She's just been like really clingy, but she's great. She's like talking so amazingly, and she's just so cute. I just love her so much. She's so much fun. Oh my God, Elizabeth, I just looked up her house and she just has a toilet in the corner. What? Oh my God. Okay, hold on. Okay, so I just noticed that my computer battery is like slowly going down. So I'm unplugging my monitor. Hopefully you can still hear me. I'm just trying to conserve the battery because remember last time? And I'm like, cool, wow, it's going down. It's plugged in, but it's going down because my charger sucks and I totally need to get a new one. So I will let you know if it's getting really bad and if I have to like end the stream a little early, but hopefully it will start to go up because I unplugged it from my monitor and turned the brightness down. I know, right, Amber? Not Stardew Part 2. Like, I'm begging you. Please don't do this to me. Misty, yeah, Jade is talking so well. She's like, I mean, she basically just like talks. She just picks up on everything. And she can talk so well and tell us like what she wants, and just like she learns every word for everything. Like you just say it once somehow and she just like remembers it, and she just talking away. She's just really doing great. So it's just awesome to have her be able to tell us what she wants. I didn't even change the day, you dumb bitch. Like, what are you doing? You just saved and then went back. Nate, oh my God, I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for becoming a channel member. Audie, thank you for the super chat. She could be a creepy doctor dentist who has a wicked smile who just has a wicked smile when they put you under, and the last thing you see is her horrifying white smile. Oh my God. I love that trope of like the scary dentist with like big scary teeth and like a scary smile. What is that from? Like just a scary dentist, you know? Oh my God, that's like such a good idea. Actually, I love that. That's so slay. Oh my God, I love you guys. You're just all supporting me. You're amazing. Let me just catch up on the chat. Okay, yeah, it looks like my battery's staying stable now, so hopefully we can get another hour in at least, because I got shit to do. I have to play with my new guy, my new friend. Should I go to the next day actually? Yeah, I should give it 2 days, right? Because like she's gonna be in boxes tomorrow. We want to see what her house looks like. Yeah, let's make it 2 days. Let's make it 2. Misty, she could be like Willy Wonka's dad. Maybe that's who I'm thinking of. Yeah, Willy Wonka's dad was a scary dentist, for sure. Oh my God, Chels, yeah, maybe it was the Rugrats episode. Yeah, that might be what I'm thinking of. Yeah. Bum, thank you for the super chat. Oh my God, what are you drawing? Oh my God, you're drawing a human sherb. Oh my God, I'm already like screaming inside my brain. My brain like is screaming right now. Holy shit. Yeah, that is scary. Good job. Great job, in fact. Amazing job. Anyway, we're just like going back to see Tabby's house. I can't believe we got Tabby. Tabby like lives on my island now. What? So I have Tabby and Cole. I am so brave, you guys. I'm like so brave to do that, right? So brave. Yeah, Nate, I love The Ring. I've seen pretty much like every horror movie. Not every horror movie. I don't think anybody's seen every horror movie, but definitely like the popular ones and stuff. I love The Ring. The Ring's actually one of the first horror movies that I ever saw. Yeah, I was like way too young to watch it too. And so it actually really traumatized me at the time. And I was like, I had to sleep on the floor in my parents' room for like weeks I was just terrified. But for some reason it got into my brain and I was like terrified, but I loved it. I like loved the experience too. And it made me love horror movies after I got over the initial trauma. So yeah, I love The Ring. And I just like watching it. It's like, it kind of holds up for me, you know? Yep. Oh, Amber, no, I didn't even know there was going to be a new Saw and new Exorcist. What? Oh my God. I got to check those out after the stream. Yeah, Alex, so many people I know that was like their first horror movie, The Ring, which is like such a, like, it's a scary one, actually. That's like kind of a lot for a child to handle, actually. Oh my God, The Others, Dancer Chronicles. That was another one of my first ever horror movies. And I fucking love The Others so much. And like, yeah, when I first saw that one definitely made it so that I loved horror movies because like, I was just so scandalized by that whole movie. Yeah, I love The Ring. I love The Ring, Nate. And I love horror movies. Yeah. Yep. Scream was one of my first too, Nikki. I saw Scream when I was like so young. Way too young. And yeah, it made me terrified of sliding glass doors, just if there's too many windows, honestly, in a house, especially, oh my God, when I used to dog sit, because I did that for like years, and I would just be in these people's houses and I would just be all alone, and I'd be like, literally, like, Ghostface is getting me tonight. It's over. Yeah, he's getting me tonight. Yeah, tonight is the night that he gets me for sure. Oh my God, all the girlies are out and Cole is just lurking. No, don't wave to people. Don't wave to girls that are too hot to talk to you. No. Hello, gorgeous Ione. Oh my God, Marina's gonna kill me because I haven't talked to Marina in 5 months, quote unquote. Nostalgic Woodwind, 13 Ghosts was also like, that's like, it's so funny. It's like The Ring, The Others, 13 Ghosts. We must be from a similar like generation. And then Scream, like those are like such, I wouldn't even say they're not beginner horror movies at all. They're pretty scary, actually. Oh, she's gonna kill me. Yeah. Oh, it's only been 1 month. Okay, never mind. I must have come back a month ago. But yeah, it's like, it seems like that's the first horror movies that people watched. Because yeah, 13 Ghosts, I was watching as like a child, like such a child. And it was like, I don't know, 13 Ghosts is kind of cheesy, actually. It's not even that scary. Well, it's like a little scary, but it's just kind of crazy. I just remember being a kid and being like, whoa, is this how all horror movies are? No, it's not. Oh, Salem, Silence of the Lambs was definitely one of my first too. It seems as though I've had at least 10 first horror movies. I just have like memories of watching it so young, you know? Silence of the Lambs. There's so many things in that movie that when I first saw it, I had no fucking idea what they were talking about. I was like, yeah, what does that mean? Okay. I just had to really play along with a lot of that movie because that is such an adult movie, but it's so good, and it just is so good. Not The Descent, Futile Reptile. Oh my God, that's a scary one to have to be your first horror movie. Holy shit. That's really scary. I watched that as an adult, fully, already watching tons of horror movies, already like fully a horror movie like lover, and that really scared the hell out of me. Oh my God. Blair Witch Project was another one that I watched when I was really young. So the girls are talking, by the way. The girls are talking. The girls are flirting, if you will. Why not make the most of it? There's nothing like setting the perfect mood for your reading. Oh my God, are they going to go on a date? Yep, they're going on a date. Yep. Going on a date. Sorry that I clicked too fast through that. Yeah, they're like really planning a date. Yeah, Ione glows in the dark. You see that? Isn't that amazing? Yep, it's true. I love that we're all talking about our first, like, baby's first horror movies. I love it. Because, like, horror movies, they're just, like, one of my favorite things. Dalton, yeah, I love Hereditary. And I actually did watch, like, I never watched TV shows, but I did watch The Haunting of Hill House, and that was really good, and I loved it. Both of them. Just love them so much. the girls are going on a date, you guys, by the way. And I ship it. Marina is just really making the rounds, isn't she? Yeah, please. Exactly, Piper. Please don't hurt Marina. Or not Marina. Please don't hurt Ione. Maybe that was like a future telling Freudian slip where like maybe Ione's actually going to hurt Marina for once. That would be great, wouldn't it? Ivy, the Dell works fast, but Marina works faster. She's already finding all the girls. For real. For real. Misty, Marina must flirt, literally. That's so funny. Nikki, what will Jade's first horror movie be? Good question. I don't want to traumatize her by like showing her a horror movie, you know, and being like, you have to sit and watch this. Like, I don't want to do that. I have to gauge like what kind of kid she is. And if she's interested in like things that are kind of scary, then I might consider showing her like Gremlins. I think Gremlins is a good first horror movie. Or like, what's another like kind of beginner horror movie that's like not traumatizing? Coraline, maybe, because that's like kind of a kid's movie actually, but a lot of people are like, that really scared me, and I'm one of those people who was like, you know, I wasn't like terrified by Coraline, but I was like, this is scary. Tommy, I would definitely say that Gremlins has a lot of horror elements. Yeah, because the Gremlins like fully eat people, they kill people, they want to explode in the microwave, like definitely. And then at the end, like what happens to Stripe, how he like melts and stuff, that's horror to me. And especially for a kid, that's the thing. Like I'm talking about my kid, like showing my kid a horror movie, so it's not going to be like horror, like a Jade, like I'm not going to show her like Friday the 13th or like Texas Chainsaw Massacre when she's like 7. But it's good to give, like, it's, I don't know, it's, and like, again, this is if she seems like the type of kid who wouldn't be scared. And even like, you know, I don't know, it have to be like, you have to see how they do with other movies that have like a little elements of scariness. Like a lot of you guys are saying like stuff like Spirited Away, it can be really scary. And Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark, I saw that, and that's a good little beginner horror movie. Like Goosebumps, stuff like that. And yeah, I don't even remember, Nate, what is scary about Homeward Bound. I just think it's sad, you know, maybe like the porcupine part, but yeah. But yeah, there's like, you know, little kind of movies that have scary elements to them. And I think I would just kind of see how she did with that. And if she, cause I know there's some kids, like my brother was a type that, that got so scared of like the littlest things. Like there was an episode of the Rugrats where Tommy Pickles he like fell into a bush and like scraped his knee and there was like a little bit of blood and he would run out of the room freaking out if it was that episode because he couldn't handle seeing the blood. And it's just like, it's enough for Rugrats. So it was just it wasn't even blood, it was like a scratch. And he was horrified by that. So like, obviously if she's like that, then we're not doing any, like, you know, I'm not going to be like, okay, come watch Gremlins. But if she's if she's kind of like more like me where like that stuff doesn't bother her, then maybe, but you know, we'll see. We'll just have to see. Oh my God. Yes, Salem, you're right. The end of Roger Rabbit is kind of scary. Yeah. And that reminds me of, Indiana Jones, what is it? The one where he's with his dad. What is it called? Why can't I think of it? It's like they are looking for the thing. What are they looking for? He's with his dad. Why can't I think of it? The Last Crusade. Yes. They're not looking for the Last Crusade. That's why I can think of it. Trisha. Yes. Where like the end where the guy drinks the wrong one and he just like melts. And like there's a lot of scary moments. Oh my God, Chelsea Collins, Pee-wee's Big Adventure is one of my favorite movies of my life, like of all time. And me and my brother grew up watching that movie and there are some definite horror elements of that. And he loved that movie, my brother. But when there was like the large Marge part and like the other, just like these little parts where it's kind of scary, yeah, he would just have a meltdown over that. So yeah, that's definitely a good like little starter one. Definitely Nightmare Before Christmas, Kate Yo for sure. Yeah, rip Pee Wee Herman. Too bad, so sad. Goonies. Oh my God, I love Goonies. Yeah, Goonies definitely has some suspenseful moments. Zombie, you're right. Yeah. What have you guys got for me today? What have you guys got for me today, huh? Just nothing. A whole lot of nothing, right, boys? It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, Paranorman's another good one. And then, like Frankenweenie, too. I saw the original. I remember the original Frankenweenie. Did anybody see that one? It was like black and white. And he like makes his dog come back alive. I remember watching that. I'm not like that old though. Am I? Did they make it seem like it was older than it was? I just remember it looking really old. You know? Oh my God, Monster House. Yeah. Monster House was kind of scary. It was kind of scary. There was some scary shit in Monster House. And Edward Scissorhands, Misty. Yes. Yep. Yep. I love Edward. Matt just watched that for the first time like a couple months ago. Can you believe it? He had never seen it. I love Corpse Bride so much. Corpse Bride was so underrated for like the longest time, I feel like. And then just recently people like remembered that it was good. Morgan, you're so right. Monster House is so sad. It's like really sad, actually. Marina, what are you going on about? What are you going on about? What is she going on about? A dream? Oh, good for you. Okay, girl. Anyway, where's Tabby? I like kind of forgot that's why we were here. There you are. Oh, she's in there and everything. Good. Lucky us. The Page Master. Are we talking about the Page Master? Oh my God. I love the Page Master. Really, Tabby? This is your house. You're going to act like everything's just fine. Like it's normal. Like you're normal. Really, Tabby? Yeah, me and my brother loved the Page Master growing up too. A lot. That was like one of our favorite movies. Zombaby The Lost Boys is one of my favorite movies of all time. And I definitely watched that. You guys are just hitting with the movies tonight. Because I just keep seeing movies and I'm like, yes. Yeah, definitely. The whatever movie I was just talking about, I literally just forgot. The Lost Boys. Oh my God, one of my favorite movies. And then friggin' Road to El Dorado. Me and my brother love that movie so much. So fucking much. And I love that movie still. So good. So good, Mindy, right? Oh my God, it was scary. Yeah, the opening scene of Scooby-Doo with the ghost. Was it the ghost that was in like the pillow factory? No, what was that? They were like in a factory of some sort. That ghost, that was actually kind of scary. Wasn't it? That was pretty scary to me, actually. That was a pretty good costume, wasn't it? Because like when I was watching that, I was like, there's no way that this isn't real, that this isn't a real ghost. He was really flying around really well. It was scary. And then obviously, yeah, Beetlejuice, definitely one of my favorite movies growing up. So good. Fern Gully, forever. That's like why I'm a conservationist. I love that movie. And it gets kind of scary, Fern Gully. It really does. Can I help you? Me wow. What does me wow mean? Jeez. Clover's Corner, thank you so much for the super chat. What's your opinion on Monster High? I love Monster High dolls, actually. I don't have any, but I just think that they're all so beautiful and I like love them so much. And I'm like always this close to getting them. Yeah, I love the new ones. Like the new generation is really cool. I think that they're just gorgeous. Yeah, I love all the characters. They're just amazing. Yeah. Yep. Claudine is probably my fave. Probably my fave. Me wow. Really saying that in my, just screaming, basically. I just can't wait until I can change her clothes, you know? What's the latest? Nope is so good, Alex. Are we talking about Nope now? Because like I really love Nope so much. It's my fave Jordan Peele movie, I think, honestly. I know that's like pretty bold to say, but yeah. And then Joanne, oh my God, don't even get me started about Casper. The first Casper, where like he becomes a human at the end and they dance and then he has to go back. Oh God, Love that movie so much. That was one of my big childhood movies where I was like, can I keep you? I know. At that moment, I was like, stop, what? I'm going to be such a simp when I grow up, aren't I? Damn it. Like, can I keep you? Yeah. Yep. As a kid, I was like, sure, yeah. How do I turn into a ghost too? You know? Damn. And then like, doesn't her dad turn into a ghost or something? And it's like sad. Like there's just a lot of sad shit, like heavy stuff in Casper. Casper is so heavy to me. And I think like, cause I pretty recently watched it and it made me really fucking sad, really sad, like a lot sadder than normal because I think like it's already a sad movie and I kind of forgot. Yeah, skies, exactly. Holy shit. That part is what I'm talking about. I'm like gonna cry because like I didn't expect, I think I forgot that part and I was like, oh, Casper, yeah, it was so cute, blah, blah, blah. And I went back to watch it and I like wasn't expecting that and it like destroyed me, honestly. It was so fucking heavy and sad. And I was like devastated and I was crying really bad actually. And the whole movie just left me feeling so sad and like so depressed. And I was like, I don't remember being like it being that sad. You know, I just, oh God. And you guys are talking about Barbarian, which is one of my favorite recent horror movies. Also, Lori, thank you so much for becoming a channel member. And Michael, thank you so much for becoming a channel member. Every single time I see the yellow froggy chair on the green background, I think that it's corn. I don't know why. But it's so exciting that we have a channel member thing now. But yeah, no, I really love, really love Barbarian so much. Very traumatizing, very sad, because I really got to a point where I was wanting it to just like forget about the whole like horror movie that I signed up for. I really just want this to be a rom-com. It's not. And then you guys are also talking about Tusk. How fun. Yeah, I gotta love Tusk. I love like, I think, yeah, everybody's had someone in our lives, I think, where we've been like, oh, you should just watch it. Like, don't read anything. Just like watch it. Just see what happens if you watch it. And then you watch it. Oh my God, Dalton, thank you so much for bringing that movie up because it's actually one of my favorite movies ever, to the point where it's on my list of like someday when I make the leap and I make video essays, I would love to talk more about Return to Oz. I love that movie so much. And as a kid, like I grew up watching it and I love Jack Pumpkinhead so much. He's so cute. And I just think it's like such a crazy, cool movie that is so unhinged and like so just crazy. And I'm just like running around my island, by the way. I don't know what I'm doing. I just like went up a ladder and then down. But yeah, it is so scary. There's like so much crazy practical effects. There's just so much weird shit in that movie. Like it's so weird. Like the wheelers where they're like chasing people and they have like wheels and stuff. And then like just everything, honestly, in that movie is so scary. And like why? For what? For why? What was the reason? You know? Yeah, I love Children of the Corn too, Tommy. The kids are very scary, but it's kind of like a fun little trope because it's like, oh my God, you guys are kids. What are you doing? What are you doing? I love it though. I really do. That's where I got because one of my favorite names, like if I had a boy, like I have two places that I got this name. So Isaac is like one of my favorite names and it's like from Children of the Corn, but also I have a seal that I used to love that I worked with that his name was Isaac. So I was just like, oh my God, I love that name. The names in that movie slay. Because then there's Malachi too, and that's another awesome name, right? Like imagine just having two kids named Isaac and Malachi, and then you're like, so I like your kids' names, but like, is this Children of the Corn? Did you name both your kids after Children of the Corn? You know what I mean? Like how sick would that be? Parasite, am I right, Mindy? Exactly. Perfect Blue, have I seen that? Why does that sound so familiar? But I just can't I can't place it. Is there anything I want to buy from this shop today? I love talking about movies. I love talking about movies so much. In fact, I'm just going to tell you guys, because like it's just like in the works right now. But me and my two brothers, so one of my brothers is in film school, right? And he's a little younger He's what is he, 20? He's 20. And he's in film school, so he like loves movies. And then my other brother, Tim, who's 2 years younger than me, we're actually talking about making a podcast where we talk about movies, because like we just love movies so much. And so we're just gonna do it for fun, I think. But yeah, I think we're gonna do that. So I'll let you guys know, obviously, like when we start doing it, because it'll be so fun. It's gonna kind of be like it's gonna kind of have an element of like movies we like watched growing up, and we might like rewatch them and see what we think, or like, you know, yeah, one of the many Tims, yes, and then Tyler. So aw, you guys would listen to it. That's good. That's awesome. That's gonna make them feel so happy. Yeah, we're just like, you know, gonna do it for fun, I think. But because we love talking about movies. Like, I mean, look at me. I'm just like, oh my god, yeah, oh my god, yeah. Is there a movie that I hate? Like, is there even a single movie that I've ever hated? I don't think there is. What movie did I hate? Have I ever hated a movie? Misty, that is a good question. What's the scariest movie you've ever seen, like really scared you? So let me think. I'm gonna get a drink and think, because there are definitely movies that have scared me. Oh my god, The Last Unicorn. Lisa, that shit scares me. that shit is really scary, honestly. But I love that movie so much. Love it. There's just like certain parts. Wow, I swallowed and it was so gross. I'm so sorry if it picked up. I just for some reason swallowed and it was gross. But there are definitely some scary elements of, like some scary moments of The Last Unicorn that I am scared of, for real. And the first movie that comes into my mind is like Mungo, and I can watch it now and it doesn't scare me anymore. But the first time I ever watched that movie, that is a movie that like stuck with me. I'm not gonna go up there because that's my build that I'm working on. I don't want to spoil it, but I do want to go see Petrie. So let's go see Petrie. Actually, let's go get a present for Petrie. Let's go get her some sleigh glasses. But yeah, Lake Mungo, if you haven't seen it, I think it's on Prime. I don't know, but it is actually so scary. It's very slow, and there's just like some scary parts at the end, but it just like stayed with me. I swallowed again and it was so ugly. Why? But yeah, there's just like some parts that like stayed with my brain forever. And like, I just would think back, like if a movie like really affects me to the point where I'm like still visualizing these parts and I can't get them out of my brain, and I start like in my brain, I'm like, oh, like I wish I could wash it out of my brain. It's like haunting me. Ah. That is like, that's like me being affected by a movie so bad. Same with like Sinister. When I first saw Sinister, I just was like not really expecting that. I think I was just not prepared to see what I saw in that movie. So I was like so affected by Sinister. I was like, oh my fucking god, holy shit, like that just really affected me. Yeah, that's a scary one, honestly. And then The Descent too is really scary to me. That's really scary shit. Some really scary shit right there. Oh my god, yeah, Liney, same with Hereditary. Actually, I wasn't even sure if I liked it at first, Hereditary, and it's like one of my favorite movies. And to my knowledge, I don't even think if I ever have had to do this before, but I think that I have never done this before. The first part that really freaks you out in Hereditary, the first part that's really like, oh my fucking god. I actually was watching it with my friends and we were carving pumpkins, and thank god I wasn't in the theater, honestly. But like after that happened, I was like, can you pause it? And then I was like, I don't know why, but I just need you to pause it. And I like paced around and I was like, I don't know if I want to keep watching this movie. Like, and I got like mad. I was like, that was just really fucked up. I just didn't like that. Like, I was like, really like I was like, I just didn't like that. Like, that just doesn't sit right with me. Like, it just didn't like make me feel good. But that's like powerful, you know, like usually movies don't do that to me at all. So I just like didn't know how to fucking handle the feeling. So I was like, hold on, can you fucking pause it? Because I don't like that this horror movie made me fucking feel uncomfortable. Like, what the fuck? I just did not like it. And I just was like, I don't know if I want to keep watching this movie. And my friends are like, it's really good. Are you sure? And I was like, no, yeah, just let's finish it. Whatever. And they're like, okay. And then when it was over, they're like, what do you think? And I was like, I don't know. I have to sit on it. And like during the ride home, I was like talking about it. I was like, I think I loved it, actually. I think I fucking loved that movie so much, actually. Like, wow, it's all hitting me. Now it's hitting me. And I was like, I don't know, but it was just like, I've never experienced that before watching a scary movie. That just was a weird thing to happen to me. And I think I just didn't know, like, how to handle the feeling, you know? So that was weird, yeah. Let me see. I think I saw some, yeah. And then, like, oh my God, Liney, Midsummer too. Just love that movie so much. Train to Busan, holy shit. Yeah. That movie had me doing other like stuff that I was on the floor. You know, thank God I didn't watch some of these movies in theaters. I was like on the floor, like just crawling around. I just had to get off the couch because I was so uncomfortable and like so like that's the suspense was like visceral in my body. So I was like I just like wanted to crawl in my skin because there's just parts in that movie where you're like, oh, like it's just so suspenseful. And like I had never felt like visceral like suspense where your soul is just like wanting to like jump out of your body and like run away because it was like so like suspenseful. That's like the best word, because it wasn't even like, oh, this is gross or like, oh, this is uncomfortable. It was like just pure like suspense. And I was like literally on the floor looking up at the TV just like literally squirming. And Matt was like, should we shut it off? And I was like, shut the fuck up, don't say anything, just let me watch the damn movie. But I loved it. I loved Train to Busan. Like it was just so good. And I can't even imagine Zombie watching it now that I have kids, because like when we watched it, I did not. So yeah, that must be really tough. Really tough. Oh my God, yeah. If we're talking about the actor from Train to Busan who had a cameo in Squid Game, he is so amazing. Really talented, really hot. Yeah, just so amazing. Matt like loves him. He has like a big crush on him. Yeah. I forget his name though, but he's really awesome. Seeing you guys are just hitting tonight. You have like the best taste in movies. Really, honestly. So good. So good. Caleb, thoughts on Smile? I actually thought, I don't know, actually. Yeah, that's one of those movies that I was like, is this good? Because it made me really uncomfortable. There was a lot of, for Smile, I feel bad saying this, but there was a lot of like secondhand embarrassment for me. And I think it's just supposed to be like, it's sad because it's like, oh my God, like nobody believes you when you're crazy and you're seeing stuff. But like for me, I just sometimes don't like when things are like so uncomfortable like that. And I just was like unable to like, and I think the end wasn't good. Like I think, I don't know. I think that I think it was like, it was kind of set up as like, oh, this is better than I think the thing that tricked people maybe is that I think a lot of people expected it to be like a lot worse than that. Like it was like, oh, like, is this going to be like Truth or Dare? Like some like Blumhouse disaster, like where it's really bad. And it wasn't that. And it was kind of subversive, and it was kind of like, that wasn't what I was like expecting. But it was still like not fulfilling. I just think that the message at the end, I was like, oh, okay, that's the message. Oh, okay, so that's like, so there's just no hope. Is that what you're saying? Like, what are we supposed to take away from this? Like, it's just, what am I doing? I can't like talk and like do things at the same time. Yeah, Vi, that's how I felt. Like I hated the takeaway. I think that it wasn't good to say that. And I don't know if they were, I don't know what were they trying to say? You can never escape like generational, like mental illness and trauma and stuff. Like what are they trying to say? I don't know. So it was just kind of weird that was the message, because it was started to be decent, because I was like, oh, this could be like a good allegory for mental health. But then at the end I was like, wait, what was the message? Okay. Like then explain the message. What are you talking about? I don't know. It was just weird, put something away. Is that what we're trying to do, or are we trying to get stuff out? No, yeah, we're trying to put stuff away. Okay. Yeah, you guys have such good taste in movies, though. Relic, Hannah. I don't think I've seen Relic. What is Relic? Have I seen Relic? No, I'm going to give those to Petrie. Don't put them away. You can put these away for now. Yeah, no, definitely Caleb, The Descent is really scary. Really, really scary. For sure. Really scary. Yeah, I think I'm going to get some gifts out. Let's just give people gifts, you know, if I can even manage to do that. Ross, I like hate Terrifier movies. I've seen both of them actually. Yeah, I think, okay, so I have some conflicting thoughts about Terrifier. I think that like the character of like Art the Clown is really fun and good, and like the acting is amazing, like truly like really great acting. I love the whole mime thing. I think that's like so cool because like scary clowns have just been done so much, and like it's crazy that they can have like such a creative new scary clown that is so different, and I like that, right? What I hate though, I just hate like movies that are trying to be over the top gory just to be the goriest movie in the world. I just hate it. And it's not like I can't handle gore. Actually, it kind of is a little bit that I just don't really like gore, honestly. And it's like, I like a lot of movies that are really gory, but I just hate gore. Actually, I don't like watching gore. Like, do people, if you like watching gore, I'm like, why do you like it? What's wrong with you? I mean, I like a good practical effect, you know, every once in a while it's kind of cool to see like some crazy like creative death scene or whatever, but I am watching through my fingers for sure. Like, I just don't like watching people get hurt. And so like if it's a gory movie that's just like, oh, watch this if you like gore, like just watch this for the gore, and there's really no plot and it's just gory, I hate that. And so I think that like Terrifier goes way too far for me. I don't like to just sit there and like watch something like that, because if you know, you know. So if you don't like gore, I'm like actually on my hands and knees begging you not to watch those movies. You know, yeah, exactly, Vi. It's just like for Terrifier especially, I'm like, enough, okay, like we fucking get it, enough, you know. But at the same time, I do like the fact that like, you know, the whole character who's doing it, like the Art the Clown character, he's like, it's just really well acted, and like his character, where the way that he like does it as like, he's like a mime, so he's like doing this whole little like routine, and it's funny and it's creative, and I do see that aspect of it, but I hate the gore a lot. Yeah, Gianni, that's what I'm talking about for sure. Like the first one I was like, ew, I hate this so much, and that was so like exploitative and gross. But then the second one I was like, I hate this shit, I hate this so much, like fuck everybody involved with this, I hate it. Yeah. Exactly, Skies. It's like the clown actor is so good and it's such a fun character, but then what he's like doing is not good to watch. Yep. So yeah. Allegedly, I don't like gore or body horror. Do you have any good horror recs that might fit? Oh my gosh. Let me think here. So no gore. Help me out, guys, because I can't think when I'm doing, like, obviously, as you see, I'm trying to like find gifts for people and I like can't think. Some good non-gory horror movies. Let me think here. Yeah, like psychological stuff. Like sometimes like the like possession movies can be kind of good. I like I like how I can't think of anything right now. Oh my God. I love Signs. I love Signs so much. And I love the others. Yeah, Christian, exactly. I love The Conjuring, actually. The first Conjuring is really good. And I like, let's see here. I like how I just like can't think and do this at the same time. It's crazy, right? Like, what am I doing? I'm getting gifts out for people, but we're just like Insidious. Yeah. Insidious is just scary, you know? And I'm trying to think of like other ones so his house, I think is not super gory, but it's like so scary, but it's like psychological scary, you know? And I just like that movie's great. And then, what else? What did I manage to get out? Did I manage to get anything at all? Let's take this out, this thief costume. The Menu. Oh my God, I blew out my microphone. Yeah, the Sasha 86. The Menu is so fun, so funny. There's like a small amount of gore, I think, in that movie, just a small amount, but it's like like just a fun movie. I liked it. Let me think here. What's like a good ghost movie? Like a good ghost movie. Shutter Island. Yeah, Shutter Island's good. I love Shutter Island. I can never think of anything. Yeah, let me just see what I have here. Did I manage to pull out any clothes at all? Oh, yeah, Amber, yeah. Ready or Not, like the gore in that movie is so like it's not over the top in like a gross way. It's like, it's just like everybody's covered in blood and stuff. And it's kind of, for me, it was a little like as far, I mean, like I hate gore, but I still watch gory things. And yet that gore didn't bother me. But I know that I'm like speaking from a place of someone who already kind of can handle gore a little bit better than most people. So, you know, but I love Ready or Not a lot, actually. Let me think. Yeah, I'm going to give that to Roscoe, I think. Or wait, should I give it to Cherry? Yeah, I'll give it to Roscoe. He can be, oh my God, Kitten Snacks. Yeah, honestly, like I didn't want to have to be just like naming a bunch of M. Night Shyamalan movies, but I really love The Sixth Sense too. And I think it's like a perfect movie, actually. I think it's so good. And it's really not gory. So yeah. And then yeah, Signs is not super gory. And yeah, Mindy, I totally get that. Yeah, and it's just like so much gore these days, and it's so hyper realistic. Like back in the day, they did used to do like a lot of kind of camera tricks where like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre from the 70s, 1974, is surprisingly not gory at all. Like there's a lot of implied gore, but they don't actually show like any blood, and they don't show like the moments of impact a lot of the time, and they just show like, and I'm not saying like you should go watch it, because I get that like people being killed by a chainsaw is just scary, and Peachy's yelling at me, but it is so interesting like going back and watching it and seeing, oh wow, like they actually don't have much blood or like gore in this movie, because in your brain, like if you watch it when you're young, you just are like, oh, it's so gory, ugh. But it's like not, you know. So it's interesting how they've gotten a lot worse these days with it. Yeah. And I saw somebody say it, As Above, So Below. I actually love that movie. Yeah, Piper. I loved that movie so much. I've heard some people like there's like a hit or miss, but I just think it's so good. I like really loved that movie a lot. It was very unique, you know. And now we're talking about The Evil Dead. I love The Evil Dead so much. I really do. I love the old ones. The new ones are fun too, though, honestly. Yeah, I agree. But they are like way more gory than the old ones. And they're like a little bit more serious too. And I like that the new ones, or like I like that the old ones were like so ridiculous and crazy, but they were also pretty scary, you know. Anyway, we want to see those beautiful eyes of yours, Petrie. Come on. I didn't see the newest Evil Dead yet, but I heard it's crazy. Oh my God, I love Suspiria so much. Yes. And yeah, the Blair Witch Project. Oh my God, Morgan, that's such a good one for like no gore. Yeah, there's like no gore in that one. Unlike The Ritual, pretty gory one, but I love it, actually. It's really good. The Hills Have Eyes is one that was too much for me, too. The new one. I haven't actually seen the old Hills Have Eyes. Isn't that crazy? Look at Petrie. Can we just stop and take a moment? And she's wearing like suspenders. Look at her. Can you believe her? What? But yeah, no, the new Hills Have Eyes movies, I just like, that's too much for me. It's way too much, actually. And there's just a lot of like unnecessary, it's very like exploitative, basically. Just don't like it. Just don't like it. I love The Witch, though. I love The Witch. And The Witch isn't gory, I think, right? Yeah, The Witch isn't very gory. Yeah, it's very psychological, for sure. And Lori, you asked if the Blair Witch Project is good. Yeah, it's really good. There's a reason why it like definitely is like, because it was like one of the first ever like found footage films that like really shook the world, and like people were like, is this fucking real? Like I remember my parents watching that movie, and it came out I think when I was way too young to be watching any horror movies, but my parents watched that and they were like scared. They were like scared as fuck of that movie, and I was like, you guys okay? And they were like, I don't know. But yeah, oh, you know what, Mindy, you're so right. They do have, there's a few moments in The Witch. Now I'm thinking of like Black Phillip on his shit, and like the scene with the mom and stuff. Yeah, you're right. Audie, thank you so much for the super chat. Yes, I totally agree. Gore is just shock value, like jump scares to me. I agree. It isn't as good as horror movies that make you check over your shoulder. And yeah, like exactly, like the horror movies that have visuals that like stick in your brain. You know, you don't have to be super gory and over the top to have it like really stick with you and make you feel uncomfortable. You know, I just like when oh, she's so cute. She put on like her little lab coat. She's about to do some experiments. But yeah, like I like it when a movie, like if it has like some gory moments, I want them to be like well earned and purposeful. I want to feel kind of like, okay, the movie like needed this, I guess, you know, and it's not, and it doesn't feel like so like gross and gratuitous and just like, because, you know, you watch those movies and you're like, oh my God, this is just so that people will watch it and then so they'll talk about it. Because, I mean, like, totally, like, just being honest, like, I feel like there's a lot of people out there who are like, oh, I love gory movies. I love gore. Like, Terrifier is, like, my favorite movie because I'm just, like, so hard. Like, I'm such a, like, sick individual. Like, I'm so twisted. You know, like, I have this sick sense of humor. You know, it's just, like, dark humor, dark sense of humor. You could almost call me, like, the Joker. I'm kind of like the Joker, honestly. Like, nobody understands me. I'm just, like, so sick and twisted. So I just love, like, gory gore. And it's like, why are you telling me this? You like it? What? It's just kind of weird to me. And I think that they make movies sometimes for those people to just be like, oh, you can't handle it, can you? You know? But at the same time, there's like lots of good movies that have like super fucking gory moments. Like who said this? Because I agree. Dalton, yeah, you said that Midsummer is too gory and you like couldn't finish it. Listen. Midsummer is like one of my like favorite movies, but I was really affected by some of those scenes, and I was like covering my eyes and I was like really uncomfortable, but I still was like, this is a good movie. Why did I drop his present? Give it to him. You have to talk to these people first. You're not playing like Story of the Seasons where you hand people stuff. You're playing Animal Crossing. Yeah. Yeah, you guys get it. You get me. Let's talk. No, this is for you. Like the first Saw, I think is pretty good because there's like a lot of intention behind the gore for the most part. But then it just gets to a point where it's just gore to be gore. And it's like, okay, enough. Same with Hostel. Hostel is like, I get the intention behind the movie necessarily, but I think that it's too much. But it's like one of those movies that like draws people in because they know it's going to be gory. But then the whole point of the movie is to be gory. So it's like, I get that those movies couldn't really exist if they weren't gory. But it's like, you know, I don't know. But then there's movies like Terrifier even where they could exist if they weren't that gory. Like they don't have to be that gory. Whereas I think Hostel kind of does because it's about that. It's about like that. So yeah, it's weird. But yeah, I am definitely out here like saying like, I love horror movies. Horror movies are my life. But then I am like totally like hands over my eyes and I'm watching through my fingers. I don't even know why that helps. It doesn't help. I can still see. But for some reason having like the fingers there, I just feel a little better because I just don't really like gore that much at all. You know? Just don't really like it. Very much. He's in a leather jacket. Why did I do that? Why did I set this creature upon my town in a leather jacket? Oh my God, Pepper Minaj. Yeah, I've seen Green Inferno. Yep, I did see that. And in fact, my friends were like, oh, we should watch this movie that I just saw. Like, before you go to the Amazon. But it didn't like freak me out because I know that that's like not real. Like that they're, I don't know, it's kind of like, I was like, that's not gonna happen. Like they just want to be left alone. It's not real. But it is, yeah, Green Inferno made me upset, very uncomfortable, not good. Like just the bad type of gore where it was way too fucking much. Do not watch the movie. Don't recommend it because it is just upsetting, to be honest, really. Oh my gosh, yeah, Piper. No, the cheesy gore and stuff like Final Destination. Yeah, like when it's like so cheesy. And by the way, Ione, I like hid your present behind a house because I didn't want it like still on the floor when my friends got here for the stream, because they've been there for the last like two or three streams. But yeah, I just like think that the Green Inferno is way too much, way too fucking much, way too much. Dalton, you are so right. I totally agree about like the horror renaissance. Yeah, because like for a while there, it wasn't good. It was not good, the horror, like at all. Like early 2000s, 2010s for horror was like, what the fuck is going on? You know, that was like the Blumhouse days and stuff. And like, there was obviously some good stuff, but there was a lot of like, especially the early 2000s, like holy shit, a lot of like just trash. But nowadays, like there's just some really, really good, like purposeful, like very, very like awesome horror coming out. Yup. I like love talking about movies with my friends. I've just been like running around like doing nothing, but we found Tabby. I kind of can't believe it. I kind of want to go to the next day and see what Tabby does. Like I want to see her walking around. Let's do that right before the stream ends. And then look at Ione in her alien glasses, and she's got like an alien shirt on too. Hold on, let's just like see her. Misty, oh my god, thank you so much for being here. We had so much fun. Thank you for the super chat. And like we had so much fun talking about movies, and I'm glad I could impart a few little like recommendations on you. We had a lot of fun. Hannah, how do we feel? Oh yeah, mother. How do we feel about that one? Yeah, right? I feel, okay, I'll be honest, like I felt a little bit of pressure, I think, to be like, oh yeah, it was like so good. I don't know, actually. Was it good? I don't know. I think I felt like I wasn't like, oh, this is like total trash. Like, cause I could kind of see what they were doing, where they were going. But at the same time, I kind of felt like everybody was just like, oh yeah, I totally understand why that's a great movie. And I was like, you do? Like 100%? Like, cause I do, but also I think it was like a little bit hard to understand too, you know? I don't know. You know, I gotta watch it again, I think, because I think I watched it and I was like, yeah, but also what? But that's how like some of those movies with like the ending, and I know that the whole entirety of Mother is a little bit crazy, especially the ending, but like all of it. But you know those movies lately that are coming out where they have an ending and you're like, huh? Oh, okay. Like that, Men, if you've seen Men, right? Like, whoa, at the end. Yeah, Emily, no, I get that. That's totally, you're right. And it's true. Yeah. But some of it, sometimes I'm just like, is this a little on the art? Like, is this being crazy? Is this like a little too artsy, or is this beautiful? And it's hard for me to come to that distinction sometimes. And I just don't know what to think. You know, I think those are the type of movies you have to watch twice. You really do, you know? And then there's another movie that was so fucking weird. Was it even a horror movie? Oh my God, what is that movie that I'm thinking of? It was like, I don't even want to say what happens because it'll spoil it. And like, that's part of the movie. What was that movie? But there's just like, think of some movies that have a crazy ending that kind of feels like it's coming out of nowhere. You know what I mean? And like, it's like, that's a new genre these days where it's just like, wait, what? Oh, okay. Huh? You know, it's just funny when they do that. Oh my God, Emily, yeah, The Prestige. I love that movie so much. And yeah, I think like pretty much all, like, or a lot of Christopher Nolan's films are like, you gotta watch them like once or twice. especially if they're like a weird, crazy thing like that. Because that one was crazy. Oh yeah, Possessor. Yeah, Christian. That's another one that I had to watch that twice. I did watch that one twice because I was like, it was really good, but I was like, holy shit, what did I just see? Like, what was that? I actually haven't seen Sorry to Bother You, I don't think. What is that one? Again, what is that about? Because that sounds really familiar. Yeah, Possessor in terms of body horror, holy shit. Yeah. And The Wailing was really good too. I saw The Wailing. Yeah, that's really good. I love talking about movies with you guys. I haven't seen Oppenheimer yet though. That is one I need to see because I think I'm gonna love it based on a bunch of people who I know we have the same taste. You know, Unfriended. I actually liked Unfriended. Like, it was fun, you know, and it was like a fun new way to do like crazy gore, but it was a little too gory. I think there was some things where I was like, oh, that's too gory for me. You guys know how I am now. I had to watch a lot of that one through my hands. And yeah, Dalton, I did see Barbie. I did love it a lot. But we just didn't have time to go see Oppenheimer too, because like it's hard for me to go see movies with Jade. And I was like, I just didn't feel, oh, there's Tabby being a fucking freak, waiting for the bus. What bus, Tabby? What fucking bus, Tabby? What bus? Tabby, what bus? Hello? Tabby with a sandwich, just looking like that. Ah! Ah! Every single face she makes, every face. Ah! When she makes, she's like eating with her mouth. Oh my God, look at this wildlife moment. Oh my God. It is like that one episode of SpongeBob because it's like unnecessarily scary. Whoa. Yeah, Dancer, she is waiting for the cat bus. I thought that too, actually. She kind of looks like the cat bus a little. Damn. This is a weird, ugh. Just every time she makes a face, dude. Yeah, oh my God. Ivy, that would be beautiful. Not eating with the mouth. No, really. No, really. The bus to hell, guitar shred. Tabby, don't notice me. Oh my God. What? Oh my God. Why does she look like that though? My question to the developers. Why? Why, dude? And she's chewing with her teeth. What? Who does that? Holy shit. Oh my God. And it's like, no offense to Tabby. You guys have to know that I love her. I love her. I think she's wonderful. But like, exactly, Caleb, like, is she okay? Like, what? But she's so sweet. She just like really is like so like, why is her face like that? You know, why? You know, just why? Having a total blast. Me meow. That's it. Me meow. Meow. It's a wow. I think I said me meow because that's what Anka says. Even though my Anka hasn't said that for years. That's how much I love her, okay? Me wow is what she says, not me meow. Anyway, she is really calling me out right now because she saw me taking pictures of her from behind the fence. And she's like, are you having fun? You having a total blast over there just taking fucking pictures of me from like behind a fence as if I don't see you right now? So you know what? Good for you. Good for you. Like sticking up for yourself. Oh my God, Madison. Yes, I've seen Malignant and that's what I'm talking about. That kind of shit. Actually, kind of saw that coming a little bit. But at the end, I love that actually. When they just commit to a fucking like just unhinged balls to the walls like idea where they're like, this is what we're doing, and they commit to it and it's as crazy as like they wanted it to be. That is what I'm fucking talking about. And I personally really love that part in Malignant that is crazy. I thought it was so great, actually. Especially because that's real. Like, that's like a contortionist, I think, or like some kind of a stunt person who's like doing stuff backwards. It's so cool. So fucking cool. And so crazy that was the movie. Yeah, if you haven't seen Malignant yet, it's kind of crazy. Anyway, she's like calling me out for taking pictures of her. Oh my God, she knows. She knows we're taking pictures. Oh, she's calling me out. Oh my God. She's like, why don't I just strike a pose since you're taking fucking pictures of me from behind a wall? Yeah, she's calling me out for sure. She's sentient. Yeah, Lori. Oh my God, I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. It's an important life skill. Never know when you might need to pose. Because she's like, now that I live on this island, and apparently you people just love to take pictures of other people. You never know when you're going to need to strike a pose. That's why my face does that, is because I just want you to get your money's worth. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah. She's going to eat you now, for real. Dude, she's perfect. She fits right in. I love when this happens. I love when they fit right in and they scare the shit out of me. What else do you have to say? What else do you have for us, Tabby? What? Oh, tomorrow's turkey day, huh? Oh my God, she's going to cook me up. Oh my God, she's got a recipe ready to go. She's going to make the most amazing treat for everybody. Oh my God, she's threatening me. She's threatening me. She's saying that later, she's like, oh, I should start thinking about getting ingredients. I'll think about it later. Basically, she means like later when you're sleeping, I'm coming to your house and I'm going to get you. She's going to get me. Oh no. This was a mistake. This was such a mistake. Jesus. Natalie, thank you so much for becoming a channel member. Unfortunately, it looks like Tabby's going to eat us for Thanksgiving. But I'm glad that you're here. We're having so much fun. Tabby has joined us on Mothman, much to my horror. And it appears as though she is sentient, actually, because she really is actually so sentient. It's scaring me. It's really scaring me. Really scaring me. Can I pick it up? Can I pick the present up? There we go. There we go. Open it. I need something good in my life. Oh no, not a fortune telling set. What's my fortune? That Tabby's gonna eat me? Oh my God. Tabby, stop. Tabby, stop. Why does she look like that? Does anybody know? Oh, scary shit. I could ship Tabby and Sherb too. Yeah, I could see it. Or with Cole. Yeah, Cole, have you noticed, Cole? Where's that shadow person? Where's the hat man, Cole? I gotta get Cole a big hat so that he can be the hat man. But I already gave him, no wait, that was yesterday. Marina, did you see Tabby? Just stay safe, okay? Would ya? Just stay safe. I have never played Fatal Frame. I have to do it, clearly. You guys are talking it up. Oh my God, thank you, Mars Bear, that it looks good. It's not done yet. Definitely not done yet, but we're working on it. We're trying to get it there. I would say that my new build that I'm working on right now, I'm not going to show it to you because I have like a video going, but it is actually really slaying. It looks really good. Yeah. Yep. Christian, favorite cryptid. Just like, you know, to be a basic bitch, but he was my favorite for like years, since before he like got popular. Mothman, obviously, just like love the fact that there's a Mothman, a man moth. I just like have always loved that so much. But I also really love the Jersey Devil, and I love the Fresno Nightcrawlers a lot, especially because they're real and there's videos of them. Love that. I love the Dover Demon. Yeah, see, Christian, same. You have good taste. I love the Loveland Frogman. I love, who else? Who else do we have? Who's a cute one? I feel like I'm forgetting someone that I love. Oh my God, yeah, I am. The one, the only, the Flatwoods Monster. Yeah, my queen, the Flatwoods Monster. Who am I looking for? Oh, you know what I'm going to do? Get Cole a Hatman hat. Let's get him a Hatman hat. Hatman hat. Aw, Christopher, I'm glad that you could catch the stream. Yeah, we're gonna kind of wrap up soonish here. Probably in the next like 15-20 minutes, just because my computer is slowly but surely dying, but it is dying very slowly. So that's good. I think we have at least a good half hour left. Sarah, yeah, the Fresno Nightcrawler is the pants guy. Yeah, where they like were thinking it might be pants on the loose. Yep, that would be him. I'm gonna readjust in my chair really quick, but my chair is evil and it's gonna be so loud. Ready? Listen to this. It was so loud, right? I hate this chair. It's so loud. It's always like, so that sucks. Let me see here. Oh yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm not getting anything out. Oh my gosh, Emily, your almost 2-year-old is currently obsessed with bears, owls, and frogs. What animals is Jade into right now? She loves animals so much. I've successfully done it. I have successfully just like indoctrinated her. She just loves animals. And her favorite is definitely sharks, but she also loves lots of sea animals. She loves seahorses, starfish, sharks. She loves fish so much. Like she loves to go to fish stores and like look at the fish. She loves rabbits. She loves farm animals. She's just like obsessed with cows and horses and ducks. She loves ducks. Probably sharks, seahorses, whales. Oh my God, she loves everything. She loves snakes. She loves cows. I already said that. Yeah, she just like is so cute. She loves animals and like I just love her so much. She loves octopuses. She calls them octopuses. She's just so cute. She's so cute. She loves frogs. Just the best. But I think yeah, probably sharks are her favorite. She just loves sharks. What are we gonna give? Oh yeah, and Cole is gonna get a Hatman hat. Do we have a Hatman hat for Cole? Oh, I don't think we do. Do we? Do we have a Hatman hat? Kind of. I'm thinking like a Hatman hat. Where's the fedora? Carson, yeah, she still has her Weepin' Bell and she just loves him. She calls him Weepin', and she still brings him everywhere and she just like terrorizes him, and it's just so cute. What's his Hatman hat gonna be? Maybe it'll just be one of these stupid top hats to start. But yeah, she loves her Weepin' Bell, but she likes a lot of the Pokemon. Like she comes in and she likes my big Gengar and all my Jolteons. And she's just so cute. She's obsessed with happy faces right now. Like the emoji, like happy face. And like I made the mistake of showing her that Alexa, like, cause we have like one of those Alexa, like, I don't know what it's called, but it's like a screen in our kitchen. It like shows things. And so if you say like, Alexa, show a picture of like this, like it'll show it. So now all day, every day, she wants me to ask Alexa to do a picture of a happy face. She'll like point, she'll say, Alexa, happy face, happy face. And then she'll go, Alexa, seahorse, seahorse. And like she wants Alexa to show her pictures of like seahorses, starfish, happy faces. She just loves happy face all day long. She goes, happy face, happy face. I'm like, what about it? She just wants me to show her pictures of happy faces. She's so cute. So cute. And then she likes silly faces and she just wants to see emojis making silly faces. She's just so cute. And the way she says, she goes, happy face, she's so cute. Oh, I love you so much. Oh my God, where's your hat, Cole? Wait, no, I already have something wrapped in that. Yeah, it needs to be this one. Oh, oh wow, okay. There is a MCR listening party where, and they're listening to Helena. Uh-oh, yeah, I'm always down for an MCR listening party. Amazing. Oh my God, Nikki, right? She's obsessed with The Little Mermaid right now, and she loves specifically the Halle. Oh, in my server. Wow. Okay. Yeah, good. Proud of you all for doing that. So proud. I love when there's an MCR listening party in my server. Hell yeah. Yeah, no, she's obsessed with like specifically the live action, like Halle Bailey, Little Mermaid, to the point where like she doesn't even really want to watch the original, which is like cool. All right, like this is your generation's Ariel. I think she just loves to see, like, she like loves Halle Bailey and she like loves her voice and stuff, but she loves the real animals too so much, and so she's just like obsessed, and all day all she wants to see is like Under the Sea and that other song that why can't I think of the one song from the movie Part of Your World. Yeah, she just like loves them and she sings them and she's so cute. It's really good, Mars Bear. It's really good. I like it. I love it actually. And I'm like kind of pretty critical about the live action ones mostly because I think that they're like mostly kind of bad, but I love it actually. I really like it. Yeah, it's Halle Bailey. She like carries it. She's amazing. And there's just like a lot of cool little elements that they added. Yeah, this is your Hat Man hat. I wish you were wearing something that wasn't your orange thing. Oh yeah, no. Yeah, she doesn't like, yeah. Yeah, thankfully we haven't done like the sequel. She just, I think she was like, because we watched the movie once and she was like the full thing, because it's like a long movie for her. But we sat down and watched it once, and that seagull song, she was kind of, she's kind of put off by it. But I love, actually, it's funny because Scuttle, the like Aquafina Scuttle, is a northern gannet, which is my favorite seabird in the world. And I used to do surveys of them too when I would work on the whale watch boats. And so it is nice to see a gannet in the movie. That's supposed to be your Hat Man hat, but you make it look stupid, Cole. Come on. Maybe in the dark it'll be scarier. But yeah, I love to see a gannet, and they can go underwater for like a long period of time, like a long time. Like I think it's like 2 hours. Like they can just be underwater. So it's cool that they like did that so that she could go underwater and chill. Yeah. Good times. You know what, Dalton, I actually didn't see Cruella, so maybe that's why I hadn't had a good experience yet. But I got all this stuff out. What was I gonna do with it? Yeah. Oh, this ashen. What do I give this to? Who gets this? That's kind of cool. Cherry would look good in that. Where is Cherry? I feel like I haven't seen Cherry at all. Let's see here. Yeah, so my computer has like managed to stick it out. Actually, you know what? I want to give that to Cherry, even though I already gave her one probably, but I just actually changed my mind about the acid thing, the acid wash. I want to give her this. Yeah, I can't believe my computer stuck it out because it's at 13% now. And like, this is how bad my charger sucks. Listen, so it's been plugged in the whole time. And when I started streaming, it was at 100%. And just by streaming, even though it's plugged in, oh, hi Maggie. I feel like I haven't talked to you in forever. Yeah, it just like went down. So I guess we'll wrap it up pretty soon-ish. What do I have for you, Maggie? Do I have anything for you? You poor thing. You poor thing. Do I have anything for you? Anything at all? I know, I love Maggie so much. Yeah, let's give you that. Even though I think you already have one of those. I'll just give you another one. Who cares? No, Sarah, it's not the charger that came with the computer. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing this. I like bought it on Amazon. Matt was like, you had like, I was supposed to like, you need to ask me what charger to buy. Cause yeah, you can't be like buying chargers on Amazon because they can suck, I guess, apparently. But I was like, I was being cheap basically. I was like, I didn't want to go to the Apple store. And he's like, no, you can get them online, but I just haven't done it yet. So like right after stream, I need to just do it because I just forget. I'm like just such a procrastinator. But yeah, my old one that came with the computer, it just was fraying. It like was so frayed and it was like a fire hazard. So I just finally had to throw it away. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, Sarah. Yep. Apparently that's what happens. No knockoff chargers. Really too bad. Oh my God, Maggie, you're gonna look so good in this. Yeah. Yep. Slaying. As per usual. Natalie. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. I think eventually I really do need to get a PC. I need to like have Matt build me one or something because there's just so much I can't do, you know, without it. Like there's so many games I want to play that are only on PC. So I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll just have to see, you know. All right. Well, yeah, let's go like look at Tabby one more time. Or like, do I have anything for you? You alien. Maybe you can have, yeah, you can have the acid wash jacket. Why did I say it like that? I'm just going to wrap it in pink for now because I don't have your color. For some reason, I didn't get it out. Yeah, let's see what you look like in this. Yeah, exactly, Hannah. Like, I need to be able to play Stardew Valley Expanded with all the, like, mods and stuff. I'm missing out, for real. Yeah, just take this. Yeah, I want to play it so bad. There's like so many games that, yeah, I just like can't play until they come out on the Switch. And it takes forever sometimes. So there's a lot of FOMO. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Roswell. Okay, cool. All right. Oh, what is the holiday coming up that it's... Oh, it's Thanksgiving. Yeah. Oh, those are cute. Is that there every year? The little leaves with the lights? That's very cute. I gotta do a flag. Damn, I really gotta do a flag. Do I have anything creepy that we can do for the flag now? Maybe like an eyeball or something. I have all these eyeballs from when I did like eyeball aesthetic in Happy Home Paradise. We could stream that sometime because I still have a lot of... What is she going on about? What? Okay, girl. Ooh, thanks, John. Oh my gosh, really? Oh gosh. Oh, jeez. Yeah, good to know. Very good to know. Yeah, this charter's gotta go. This charter has got to go. What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, yes, this, right? No, is that wrong? Yes, it's right. I gotta do the island tune at some point too. Mars Bear, yeah, I loved it actually. And as someone who loves the game, The Last of Us, I loved the show so much. It was all I could have ever asked for and more for like a game that means so much to me and that I love so much. And I'm just so excited for the second season because I really love the second game, like even more than the first. And so, oh, that's cool. That's a cool eye. Oh, I love that too. I love that. That's fun. That's fun too. I love that. Such a creepy, like it's like a sketched eye. Like somebody sketched that. How sick, you know? Nikki, that's good to know that Coral Island is worth waiting for the full release. Good to know. That's very good to know. Because I like have so much FOMO about that. Let's just try this one. Yeah. Cool. I can't wait to see it, Isabel. And you know what? I'm good for now. But eventually we do have to change that to tune. Let's see what we got out here. Let's see. Oh my god, my poor computer's like fan is like, oh, perfect. Yeah, I love it. That's like not Mothman, by the way, but I like the red eyes because it's kind of like an homage to Mothman, you know? It's like a scary guy with scary teeth, kind of like Tabby, by the way, who's on our island. Can you believe it? Like, how sick are you, Tabby? God. What? What are you talking about, mice? What? What? Is she hitting on me? Tonight's sky totally reflects the depths of my soul, your soul, our souls. What are you talking about? What? Oh, she's writing a song. Wow. Okay. It's not as easy as I make it look. No, yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah. Okay, bye. I gotta get away from here. I'm gonna go through here. You know what I always forget exists? Yeah, simpler. A little bit, yeah. She kind of jolted me a little with that. But like her teeth, though, I just don't want her to eat me, you know? But she's like in love with me. I mean, I get it. I do. Audie, she'll steal your teeth. Look at this sick motherfucker. Wow, it's just sick in here. Oh my god, yeah, hasn't it? What is this song? Dun, 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 dun. That's scary. What exactly is this song, Pietro? You are one sick motherfucker for playing this song. KK Parade. Sick. What are you making? You sick motherfucker. The clown himself. The clown. What are you making? Just what are you cooking up? A mixed fruits tart and you're making it in a pan. likely story. Scary. Pietro style. I don't want anything Pietro style. It's very creepy. It's very creepy, Lori. Yeah, especially with like the clouds and stuff. I'm like, where am I right now? Am I dead? Did I die? Okay, thanks, Pietro. Yeah. Okay, we're at 10% battery, so probably a good time to wrap it up. Let me just learn this thing real quick, and then we will wrap it up. But you guys, thank you so much for being here and all your channel memberships. That like really means the world to me. I'm so excited to take, why did I say take? I meant like do the podcast thing, because it's just fun to be able to like talk, you know me, just love not shutting the fuck up. So just an excuse for me to just ramble and rant about things. And if there's anything you want to see, like anything you want to hear about for my podcast thing, my little members only podcast, let me know. And yeah, we're just gonna have so much fun. And I'm working on Story of Seasons video, another one, The Wonderful Life, and then the build. I can't wait to show you guys this build. It's like right over there. I want to show it to you so bad because it's really killing it. I'm killing it, actually. And Tabby's here. So, wow. Holy shit. I can't believe we did that. We really did that, didn't we? I love you guys, and I will see you next time.